Okay, welcome back to the video. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and like the video, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. But we got to talk about this Utah Jazz and Los Angeles Clippers matchup. Who I think will win and how I think the teams can win. First of all, I think this is going to be a great series. I think it's going to be a long series, but I do have the Clippers coming out on top. Now, for Jazz, they were a young team. They've had the number 1 seed all year. Even with Donovan Mitchell injured, they lost the game 1 of Memphis, but after that, they dominated the series. And this Jazz team has been solid all year, great all year. Not scared of anyone. They're trying to get their respect this season, and they deserve it with how they've been playing. But the Clippers, they had a couple of rough starts. They went 70 games with the Dallas series. People thought they were going to lose that. Fell into an 0-2 hole, but they climbed back. Give them credit. They played well. When they're playing like the Clippers that they're supposed to play, they're a dominant team, and they played great basketball. How the Clippers need to win this game, I think it's reliant on Kawhi and Paul George. Kawhi, last couple of games of the Dallas series, have looked phenomenal. 45 points, I think, in one game. He's just like a cerebral assassin. He just goes out into the game, picks his spots, does what he needs to do, and if he needs to take over, he's going to take over. He's one of those players where it's not flashy, but when he's doing his game and he's playing well, it's just so good to watch. Great fundamental basketball. Paul George, too, very, very smooth player. If he can go and get his spots, have confidence. That's the main thing for Paul George this season, is have confidence in his play. You're one of a top 10 player in the league when you're healthy, but when you're not confident, you look scared out there. Have confidence in your game. Have confidence in your skill. Hit those shots. Do well on the dribble. Because no one on this Jazz team can really defend you, Paul George or Kawhi. So just go out there and dominate the game and impose your will. Role players, Luke Kennard, Marcus Morris, Terrence Mann, Reggie Jackson, Rondo, they brought you in for a reason. Play well. Distribute the ball well. Get the ball moving. Have your shooters play good basketball. Please shoot the ball well if you haven't been all season. But for the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell, people are still sleeping on Donovan Mitchell even though what he did last year, which is weird to me because this dude is a straight out baller. He's not scared of anyone. He's gonna dunk on you, yell in your face, pump his chest. When he's confident, he's one of the hottest players in the league. He needs to continue to be dominant and confident, get to the lane. He's a streaky shooter. If he can get that shot going, he's going to be a scary, scary sight. Rudy Gobert, you know what you're going to get from him. You're going to get a 10 and 10 double-double with some blocks. He needs to defend the paint. He needs to rebound the basketball and lock down inside and dominate inside. The Clippers team does not have a reliant big. Zubac is not a good defensive big for Rudy Gobert. So if he can get a couple extra points, it's going to help this Utah Jazz team a lot. Quinn Snyder's a great coach. He's going to get all his players ready. But the role players, Jordan Clarkson play like the 6th man of the year. Joe Ingles play like the 6th man of the year as well. Bogdanovich, rest of the role players, you have to shoot the ball well as well. You need to continue to defend the basketball. Continue to incorporate ball movement. Mike Conley, you were an all-star this year. Play like an all-star in this series. If the Jazz can shoot well, not be scared of the Clippers. If you roll over to the Clippers and let them dog walk you and punk you, you're losing the series. But don't be scared like they have all year. You're number 1 seed for a reason. Go out and prove it. And Donovan Mitchell, show the world what type of player you are. But I do have the Clippers. I'm going to have to pick the Clippers in 6 games. I think just the pure talent of Kawhi and Paul George, if they play to their full capacity, is going to be too much for this Utah Jazz team. I don't know. I think they can match up well with them if Kawhi and Paul George keep it going. And I think they won the season series, and they kind of rolled the Jazz, I think, because they have no one to guard Kawhi and Paul George. But that's the end of the video, guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure to comment down below who you think will win the series. If you agree with me, if you disagree, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.